And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Zach Wheeler.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Ready to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle.
The left fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Here comes a pitch. Hammered, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 2, Derek Jeter.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Derek Jeter. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bethancourt under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Babe.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Babe Ruth. 3 for 7 in the series so far. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
In the air to left center. Marsh moves under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Yanks held in check. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Getting the nod on the mound, Mike Messina, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
And now for the Phillies, number 50. And there's a foul ball. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swing and a miss. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Trey Turner now. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Messina, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there as a pitcher. Got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo.
And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So digging in, number 0. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Jeter sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand one. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Wheeler back to work. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll circle the bases, his second of the year. It's 1-0.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So up next, number 50. Fresh off a huge 6-hit game last night, so we'll see how he follows it up here today. And first offering is fouled off. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
That one ripped, but foul. The pitch. Liner, base hit.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. And first offering is fouled off. Zach Wheeler's turned into one of the best pitchers in the National League, if not all of baseball. He's been an all-star. In 2021, he finished runner-up in the National League Cy Young Award race to Corbin Burns. He's got nasty stuff. And the pitch. And that one hammered back there. And that one is out of here. His second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one ripped. Out of here. A towering shot to center, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And next for New York, Jorge Posada, batting 4 for 6 in the series. Late swing, fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is gone. A soaring shot to center. 3rd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Connor Brogdon gets the call from the pen. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 77, Connor Brogdon.
So digging in, Mickey Mantle. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Marsh throws to second, and he's got a double.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. This one smacked out to left center. Marsh makes the catch. Runner tags up for 3rd.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
So now the DH spot, Babe Ruth flied out his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from 3rd to add on. It's 7-0. The throw to second is offline.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
1 down. Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Ruth coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 8-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now number 50 in there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. Left field. Bethancourt pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 18, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this one. Now that's smacked to right center. And that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Now a screamer into the outfield. Marsh snags it on the run. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 8 and the Phillies nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and now here's the veteran DH, Bryce Harper.
Harper.
The pitch. Now one missed.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And strike 2. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And that one fouled off. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go. Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Here's the 2-2. Bounce to the left side. Jeter. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted. And that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Brandon Marsh now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a pop-up. Ohtani drifts towards it, brings it in. That is the inning. One left for Philadelphia, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing it.
Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field, so if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 1-for-1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. In the air, right field. Number 50 towards the line. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
The left fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems out into left center for a line drive base hit. In comes the run from third, and they now lead by 9.
Well done, drives in the run. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it, just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's the third baseman, Derek Jeter. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bethancourt going back some more. Caught just shy of the wall.
Man, he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
And next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now here is Ken Griffey Jr. That's ripped. Base hit. Mantle around third. He scores. It's 10-0. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 71. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And now the shortstop, number 50. 1 for 2. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. That one hammered left field. That's back there and brings it in at the wall. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 10 and the Phillies nothing. As we go to the last of the third. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Christian Bethancourt. Bethancourt, a strong-armed left fielder, 32 years old, and he was born in Panama. And there's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now it's going to be number 50. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, right field. Jackson trying to get there. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Turner, in his 8th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Swings through that one, 0-1. Popped up right side. And they get Turner for the out. And the inning is over. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 10-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Reggie Jackson. And a pitch. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the game. It's 11-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Luke Eric will hit next. Hard hit, knocks it down. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Man at first, Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So up next, Shohei Ohtani. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Feed to second, that's 1. How about that double play?
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
So 2 down now, and here is Mickey Mantle.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That to right. Number 50 settles under it. And that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're midway in the 4th. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo, number 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Caught him looking for the K. And digging in for Philadelphia, number 0. Popped out and foul ground first time through. That one fouled off.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters.
Welcome back. New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. Hit hard, base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So a man aboard, Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that ball is gone. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 13-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Gregory Soto.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Rips one to right. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, number 50.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Bethencourt makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Right fielder, number 18, Reggie.
Here's some real power at the plate. Reggie Jackson. This one in the air, center field. Marsh moves under it, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. JT Realmuto steps in.
JT Realmuto.
Messina back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
In the air, center field. Griffey in pursuit. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 as he waves at that one. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Two outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. This to center field. Griffey gets under it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
First baseman, number 4, Lou.
Soto, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Soto back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So a man aboard, and now the big-time power threat, Jorge Posada. A switch hitter batting right. That smash towards center. He makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. In there safely. Shohei Ohtani stepping in now for the Yankees. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Tellez. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And up next for New York, Mickey Mantle. Mantle goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swung on, belted. Bethancourt going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead this one 14-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Christian Bethancourt. And the right-hander back to work. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Turner now. There's the strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Posada makes the grab, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 14-0. We go to the top of the 7th at the plate. Derek Jeter. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he deals. Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Designated hitter,
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. This guy's...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 15-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. High in the air, out to right. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
the batter, number 50.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That's hard hit on the line. Bethancourt makes the catch, and that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. 7th inning stretch time. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Phillies, number 2. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Kicks and deals. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
And now here is Harper, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a big swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Lifted in the air, right field. Jackson should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Bellotti. And stepping in for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, number 18, Reggie Jackson.
The pitch. That one ripped. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Now, Jorge Posada. On a line, base hit. Gehrig around second. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's the second baseman, Shohei Ohtani. Now one out to right, number 50 under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And the lead continues to grow. Now the left fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Derek Jeter, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped into left center, base hit. Posada around third. 1 run is in. And in at second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. That one the other way. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees out in front, 17-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Ball 1, no strikes.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The wind and the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Garrett makes a nice running catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Got it by him for the K.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. Foul ball there. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. And welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Bilotti back to work. That one ripped. And it's gone. He powers one out to right field, and they add a run. It's 18-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Zach Britton gets the ball now. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Zach Britton.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. One down. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. Right side. Number 50 drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Lou.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Britton, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one hammered center field. Marsh moving back, looking up, and that one is going to go. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 19-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Stepping in, Jorge Posada. This one high in the air to left center. Bethancourt in position, drops into the glove, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Christian Bethancourt. The right-hander back to work. Now a pop-up on the infield. Jeter settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 50.
So digging in, number 50. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Posada makes the grab for the second out.
The third baseman, number 7, Trey Turner.
So they're down to their final out. Down to number 2 hitter, Trey Turner. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Just one strike away. And down on strikes. And that'll do it.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
So this one got a little out of hand. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.